up?
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
I live down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I didn't do anything, I promise.
Monday, March 25th, 2024, Whitehall, Ohio. Police receive an alert from ATM Solutions Security who were making a cash delivery to a U.S. bank branch when they were interrupted by an individual who fled with a bag containing cash. Officers are dispatched to the scene of the incident to gather as much information as possible and track down the criminal before it's too late. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
All right, Tyler. Yes, that is Tyler, and I am Love, and I am here with you for an unscripted review of this daily dose of crime. We are going to take a look at it from every angle possible. So sit back, relax, and let's get down to business. Let's see what's going on, because the first of it, the start, it was intense. Let's see what's happening. Let's take a look.
Hey, what happened?
I was doing the machine.
Not an area
circulating. Here. I was thought they were using the bank thing, but I was paying attention to the screen. They ran up, grabbed the bag. I didn't pull out my gun, but I tried to stop them.
So they just snatched the bag and took off?
They snapped the bag, went that way, and no license plates. They didn't have a license plate on them.
Okay.
It was a black or a dark gray. The same car, gray. It was just a dark gray tinted windows.
So that's an SUV?
No, it was a car.
What's patrolling for?
It was like
I'm actually right here in the area.
It was basically
Out of a robbery.
Wait a minute. I got to stop it right there. I was trying to let it go all the way through, but there's so many things I'm seeing that, you take a look at that right here, okay? So did he say he heard somebody, so he looked? They grabbed the bag. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Where is the camera? Is he or is he not in one of those armed vehicles that carries a lot of money, right? It's supposed to have cameras on it, right? Where's the camera? Where is his camera? This is a person that's carrying a weapon and $18,000. Where's his body cam? What's going on, people? Okay, well, there's a camera on this camera right here. The one that's on the ATM. Maybe that could tell us something, but this story is weird already, because on the other side of this, it's supposed to be an ATM. He hears conversation. Is he alone? How does this process work? There's a lot going on, and I'm not seeing the puzzles put in there together to make sense to where our $262,000 is gone. You know what I'm saying? I think that there should be some more monitoring going on here. That's just my opinion. Maybe there is enough, but we just getting started.
I tried to grab them.
They're on Hamilton,
but
Gray, Nissan Altima,
Then they
3
just
on
grabbed it,
board,
dropped
left
it, took
eastbound
it.
after profit.
Okay. All right, you get your ID with you, boss?
Yeah.
89, I'm out with the caller. He's advising that he basically set the cash bag down when he turned his back to work on the ATM.
Okay. I know you want to advertise your business, but maybe letting people know that you service ATMs because you an ATM solution is not the best thing. That's just my point of view. Okay. You could say solution services or a solution services TM. Put it something like that. I don't know, but this kind of puts a target, on your back. But that's okay, because I'm seeing a camera right there. So they are prepared. Now, I almost must commend this man, because even though he takes his job seriously, and I know he does, he didn't try to shoot these people over this bag of money that's federally insured. I can appreciate that, but let's see what's going on. But I'm not saying he did right or he did wrong, if that's a policy or what. I'm just saying I commend him for that, for not shooting people. But they need to have better security. The ATM Solution Services, they need to have better security for their people. That's just my opinion. Now, if you would ATM, I'm just saying.
ATM, they just grabbed the bag and took off.
I couldn't tell the make and model.
No problem. You get your driver's license?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'll trade you. Copy of driver's license for the calling party. What does it look like?
They were black. I mean, they were wearing a
Ski
mask.
masks.
So I didn't see, cover.
young kids or like teenagers or
They
adult
had
men?
masks. They all had masks on.
How tall do you look?
He looked pretty tall. He was about this tall. But he didn't have a gun. I mean,
Skinny guy?
no, he was a heavier set dude.
So heavier set dude, got out, snatched it, and just jumped. Was it just the one guy that jumped out of the car?
There was one guy that jumped out of the car.
The other two were just sitting in the car?
Yeah.
I got you. They never said nothing? They just
They didn't
snatched
say
it and jumped
anything.
in, took off?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, does your truck have footage or anything? Do you have any cameras?
I got the front, but not the side.
I got you.
The officers arrive at the
What?
location where the alert is
What
received,
did he say?
and they begin the procedures to location where the alert is received. Arrive at the location.
I got the front, but not the
Well, does your truck have footage or anything? Do you have any cameras?
I got the front, but not the side.
I got you.
The officers arrive at the location where the alert.
He said he has front but not side. But I'm pretty sure that was a camera I saw on his side. So you might want to call the company.
Alert is received, and they begin the procedures to locate the suspect. The security guard describes the incident, providing a brief description of the vehicle and the suspect's physical appearance. There aren't many details, as the suspect's face couldn't be identified and the vehicle license plate was not visible. This meant the police would need to access security cameras to move forward.
All right, hang tight here. Let me get you a statement form so we get started on that. I'm assuming you already called your supervisor and all that good stuff. Are you working alone?
No, I have a driver.
Gotcha. What's up, man?
So they went that way. So pretty much this.
Gotcha. What's up?
No, I have a driver.
Gotcha. What's up, man?
So they went that way. So pretty much this isn't. They didn't rob you. You just said it.
94, I need a patrol unit to come relieve 89, please.
I was doing the machine like usually we do.
Sure.
94, I need a
That way. So pretty much this isn't. They didn't rob you. You just said it.
94, I need a patrol unit to come relieve 89, please.
I was doing the machine like usually we do.
Sure.
I had the bag right here in a brown bag.
Pieces they pulled up here.
Open
They pulled
this.
up here.
Kinda like this. I was doing the green. And then I thought they were using like these guys or stop right there. All of a sudden I see a dude come out here, grab the bag. I try to grab him, but
This is a heavy-set black guy, slightly taller than him, wearing a mask. He's the only one who got out of the car.
82, we're looking for a gray Nissan Altima tinted
All right,
windows,
guys.
left east.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to have to say, this sounds suspect as hell. This is suspect. This is suspect. I don't know how this is going to end. This is just my opinion, of course. But this is suspect. Now, you're telling me you driving a vehicle that carries a lot of money, apparently at least $262,000, right? And your procedure, okay, is that dude stays in a van, looking straight ahead. No blowing horns, no alerting you, nothing. All the windows are up. The doors are closed. You put the bag down on the ground. Then open up the ATM. And then your process is to pick the bag up off the ground to do something either fill or empty. Why is it on the ground? That's my first question. Why is $260,000 on the ground? That's my first question.
Down, occupied by 3, is that right?
It's not much to it. Basically, he set the bag on the left side of the ATM here. A car pulled up, grabbed it. Yep. Guy got out, grabbed it, took off. He said he didn't have time to do anything. He was just like, hey, and then they drove off.
Do they have any camera video from there?
No, their truck only has.
Okay, I don't like to tell people how to do their business. And well, yeah, I do. So let me just say this. I would suggest a new policy and procedure. You know, this seems a little haphazard. To just sit 200,000, just sit money on the ground. You know, if you filling up ATMs, that's a 3-man job. Especially if you carrying around that kind of cash. You should have one person for every 200,000. So the first two, one person, two. That's that one extra person plus the driver. Once it hit over 2, boom, there goes the third person. I don't know, but it needs to be. It's a 3-man job, obviously. Apparently, someone needs to be standing security or standing guard. There needs to be a process.
As forward and back, but I could check with.
Forward pulling up.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Probably.
Hey, stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I told him I'd get him working on one.
Over here.
Units on this. The only thing that I can see on Flock that resembles it is a silver.
Do you have access to the cameras in your van?
Windows, dark cover of the plate.
Yeah, see if you can, because we might have it coming towards you. Because it would have had to come this way, right?
I think they came this way to pull. I didn't really see him pull up, but he went this way.
They want to find the car.
Why don't you work on that? I'll talk.
$250,000 in that bag.
Whew. Hey, man. Do you got access to the cameras in this thing?
We do not, but our supervisor in
He's on his way?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it should be about 5 minutes or so.
Around 5 minutes later, the ATM security supervisor arrives on scene. He has access to the cameras and can provide more accurate footage to help properly identify the person.
There we go. There we go. Now we getting somewhere. Now we getting some action. Now we have another point of view to see what happened. I hope they show us the video. Oh my gosh.
Responsible for the robbery. They know that the car is gray with tinted windows, but that's not enough information to go on.
Supervisor's on the way.
Return to 1012 Charles Street at a galley.
I have Watts coming to relieve you, I think.
No problem.
Yeah.
What do you need from me that I can help with in the meantime?
Just keep these guys busy filling out statements. Does the driver want to fill out a statement?
He's working on one. Let me ask the driver. Did you see anything?
I just saw him pull up. I looked at him because I thought they were just going,
to the ATM.
Yeah. Because I always look when somebody's coming by, but.
Do you want to fill?
What ATM could they be going to? There's only one ATM. Next to there is a teller port. A port for a teller. For a drive-up banking, not ATM banking. Let's just take a look. We're at what? We're at 547 or something like that. Let's see if we can get a better view. Yeah. There's only one ATM here. For them to pull up here, they're going to the teller. There's no reason. And then also, point taken, when y'all should have it to where they turn this one off. That should be a part of procedure. Whenever that van comes up, turn that light off, right? That teller who controls it turns it off. Both of them. Because you can't get it to it if people get money. Turn them off. That way there should be no one driving up next to it. So anybody driving right by it is questionable. Let's continue.
Hey, man. Do you got access to the cameras in this thing?
We do not, but our supervisor in
He's on his way?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it should be about 5 minutes or so.
Around 5 minutes later, the ATM security supervisor arrives on scene. He has access to the cameras and can provide more accurate footage to help properly identify the person responsible for the robbery. They know that the car is gray with tinted windows, but that's not enough information to go on.
Supervisor's on the way.
Return to 1012 Charles Street at a galley.
I have Watts coming to relieve you, I think.
No problem.
Yeah.
What do you need from me that I can help with in the meantime?
Just keep these guys busy filling out statements. Does the driver want to fill out a statement?
He's working on one. Let me ask the driver. Did you see anything?
I just saw him pull up. I looked at him because I thought they were just going,
to the ATM.
Yeah. Because I always look when somebody's coming by, but.
Do you want to fill out a statement?
I don't care.
Sure, I can get you one.
118 will be out here later.
You can use business number, that's fine.
You want this address? Or you want my home address?
We'll use this address, or you can use your business address, whatever you want to use.
Car that you found, where did it last hit?
He just emptied the ATM. He set the bag on the floor on the other side here. And then when he went to the ATM, this car pulled up, the guy just grabbed the bag and then took off. He didn't have enough time to do anything really.
Go out there, capture the number he gives you, call it to verify that's his phone. Because listen, $250,000 seems a little fishy.
Yeah.
It's not, so not just me. So it's not just me. Okay.
I got it.
You want to fill out, I mean, that should be part of the company policy that when it's missing, you fill out a police report. Period.
All right, perfect. Because detectives are going to want to follow up just because of the nature of it. Let me give you a call here real quick. It's just going to be a random phone number. Give me a quick second. Thank you, sir. Supervisor here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
Are you good,
How you doing? You guys have access to any of the cameras here?
I looked at the images. It only takes an image like every 6 seconds. In the last image, it doesn't show anything.
So, missed the car?
Because what did the car come from?
From the front.
From the front?
Yeah.
For us to get the call.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this an inside job? How is it? Let me get me some tea, darling. Hold on 1 second. Let me just sip this tea. All right. Please tell me, how is it you already looked at the footage, but it doesn't show anything, but you don't know which direction the car came from? 6 seconds. Yeah, it may have missed it. But it should be, I mean, either way, that's just not, maybe he just don't know what to say. I'm going to take that part out.
Left around the back, but we're more interested in it coming from the front. Yeah.
I called 911.
You did? Okay, can you tell me about from the time that you called 911, like how fast you called? Like,
I called them probably about 10 seconds after they took the foot. Left.
So, there should be 2 images of him then. There should be the part of the 6 seconds that did not catch the thieves, where he's looking like, huh? And there should be the other part of the 6 seconds where he's looking like, gosh, or pulling out the phone or something, or putting the gun back in the holster or something. 10 seconds apparently is a long time. It pretty much is. I was talking for less than 10 seconds right then.
After they left 10 seconds.
I called, he gave me the Whitehall police, and then I called, and then it said emergency.
So wait, so you asked him for the phone number?
I didn't ask him for the phone, I didn't have the phone number.
Okay. Did you call 911 or you
I didn't call 911, I called the number he gave me, and
Okay.
then
So
in case of emergency, they said
maybe a
hit
little bit
0.
more time probably than 10 seconds. Maybe about
30 or 45 seconds.
Okay, here's another thing. I think I'm going to start me an ATM company. Here's another thing that's going to be in our policy and procedures, that if it's some money missing and you get robbed, you need to dial 9 to the 1 to the 1. Okay? Don't pull up the non-emergency number. When the funds are missing, it's an emergency. When it's $250,000, is that a, let's see, carry the 1, Pythagorean theorem, pi plus. Yeah, that's an emergency. Yeah, let's just go with that. Anything over 5,000. Well, the bank is only FDIC insured for up to 100,000, right? It's been a while since I paid attention, but if you get robbed for more than the FDIC is covering you for, the Fed is covering the bank for, you need to dial 911. How about that? Yeah.
Trying to play a video, but it's not loaded. Okay. It initiated a video recording.
Yeah, we're trying to get.
Talk to U.S. Bank.
There's a detective in there right now trying to get footage.
So people talk about Fed time. I've heard this. And the problem is that where I've heard it, or the scenario I've heard it, they thought it was like, oh, I'm gonna be going to the federal penitentiary. Fed time just means day for day. The person who did this, they're definitely getting Fed time, because first of all, the money is FDIC insured. You stole that money. and it's insured, and it's a felony. Yeah, you're doing some fed time. You're doing every day of that time. Got to be more careful. But it almost sounds like they were.
Hey, my man, you fill out a statement too. Just everything you saw. Try to be as detailed as you can. Perfect. Thanks.
From the ATM vehicle's cameras, there's no footage of the robbery. Officers continue their investigation, looking for access to more cameras that may have captured something more helpful in order to identify the suspect. Will they be able to catch the criminal? They're unsure, but the police are determined to recover the money before it's too late.
All right, once we can get through traffic, let's get set up so we can block this in. Just grab with the car.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if the banks don't have, if their ATM footage is garbage, if it is, I don't know if it is or not yet, but if the bank ATM footage is garbage, and we already know ATM Solutions is garbage because it only takes one image every 6 seconds. I think at our new security company, we would definitely make sure each of those vans had camera footage, north, south, east, and west. Hello. Will be GPS tracked. Yes, indeed. And then the people will be wearing a body cam. Just a body cam, just a simple camera. It's nothing wrong with that. You're dealing with thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's nothing wrong with making sure it's secure. And that's what we believe in at Hey Love ATM Securities. So if you need somebody to transfer your monies, we will be able to help you. Please inquire below.
I think he might be out of the car on the passenger side, maybe vacuuming.
Yes, he's out of the car.
91, do you want to take the back? I take the front. Wills, how close are you? Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Oh, wait. Before they finna get into it, I'm not finna stop it, but you know what they need? I bet they pull the street footage, the street cams now.
Hands! Get your hands up!
Get them up.
Get your hands
Oh,
up!
get them up.
Do not move! Keep your hands up!
Keep
I
them
can
up.
see you. Passenger! Get your hands up! Get your hands up now! Get your hands up! Hands up! Now! Your hands up! I got her. Gary, I got. Okay.
Put them up.
Okay,
Put them
come
up.
on out. Do not touch it. Okay.
I don't smoke.
Okay. We'll put you in. I'm going to cuff you right here on the front, all right?
Because she looked innocent. Number.
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
I live down there.
That's all you could come up with? Okay, yeah. You sleeping on it. You don't have the right reaction for someone who just pulled up, guns blazing, telling you to get out the car. You're not even able to say, to speak, to move, but to follow their commands. And all you could get up is get out and look like a deer in the headlights and say, I didn't do anything? Yeah, I'm not believing this. You're not believable. Take another class.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. How old are you?
91, we'll take him to an
Okay. Come on back over here real quick, okay?
She grown. She's 22.
We're up here because we have a male, female. I want
Hey,
separated.
she's pregnant. Is there a girl? We got a female coming out right here.
Okay.
She is.
So they handcuffed her in front, not because she looked innocent. I'm like, because she looked innocent. No, it's because she was pregnant. And you have to handcuff pregnant women in the front.
She's gonna pat you down, okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I didn't do anything. I promise.
You didn't do anything?
No.
Okay, just hang tight then, all right?
Hi.
Hi. My name's Gwen Whitaker. What's your name?
Naziah, I live down there. He's from Houston,
Naziah?
Texas. Yes.
Uh-oh. Hi, Naziah. You all right today?
No, I had a flu.
You had what?
The flu. I was trying to get my medicine break.
Okay.
He's about to go back to Houston.
All right, well, do me a favor, okay? I'm going to ask you to stay right there. Do everything on your email about me. Anything on sticky, stabby, so
You got him in cuffs?
Yeah, I got this bag.
Wednesday, March the 27th. After an extensive review of various local security footage and city flock cameras, the police managed to capture the vehicle entering the city without a license plate. Later, they catch it on camera with a Texas plate. And all of this was easily recorded since the vehicle had one distinct feature. The rear window tint was covered in bubbles. The suspect would be arrested and authorities would search his vehicle for the stolen money. What they didn't know was what awaited them.
Huh? We grab him.
Yeah.
We'll take your left hand out and get this bag off.
So the robbery, if I'm not mistaken, happened on the 22nd. This is happening on the 27th. You see, people who commit crimes, they not that bright. They're not bright at all. You got $250,000 and you still in the city? You still in the state of the country? You're an idiot. Idiot.
Slide this down. All right, back here.
That makes no sense at all.
We don't need it at the moment, but we will get it off here in a sec.
Should I ask anybody what this is about?
Yeah, the detective will.
Do you want one with my car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having a seatless car from that, and then the detective comes off.
You want to search? Yes. I already did. Okay.
82 ready.
All right.
Thanks, sir. Just hang out for a minute.
I got you.
So, was Dublin mad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why were they mad?
Well, because they wanted some sort of. Are you recording?
Yeah. Hang on a second. So this is what he had around his chest?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hella money.
Let's just tow this car and we can do a search warrant on it at 220.
86. Can we get a tow truck for this vehicle to take it to 220, please?
Willis.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put everything in this bag just to get back?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'll leave this bag separate.
I just did.
That was on this person. This was on his person. Hey, we go in my trunk, and grab property bags.
What was on them?
Cash deposit to checking.
Okay, let's put it in the evidence bag. They are serious. This is not like, I like this. I like this part of it.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I thought they were finna log it. I'm like, they are serious about this money going missing. But no, he just putting it all in one bag and sealing it since it's a large amount of cash, and that protects the chain of custody, I'm sure.
He was going to jump back in this car and try to leave.
Yes, he was.
It's 327 and 323. This is Glory.
Hey. Good.
I was just trying to get up there before they started pulling trash and
Okay.
stuff. All right. Do you mind if we go over the two rooms first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll come look at this other one.
Let me know when you're not letting go, so I'll unlock it. There is a binder in there with some consent forms. If you want to grab those, feel appropriate.
After checking the criminal's car and the place where he'd been staying, the police were able to recover $90,000 in cash.
Only $90,000? That's basically a quarter of it.
The investigation continued
Not
for
even
the
a quarter, I'm sorry, that's a third of it.
remaining money. Dexter Narcisse is arrested on March the 28th of 2023. He faced several years in prison, possible parole or restitution, depending on the circumstances of the crime and his criminal history.
Wow, friends. How crazy
I didn't
is
do
that?
anything.
Huh?
I lived down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm innocent.
I didn't do anything. I promise.
Monday, March 20th.
Thank you very much, friends. Thank you for joining me and watching this show. This was a great body cam footage. We learned a lot. First of all, we learned how dumb criminals are, because you have $250,000 and you still in the city driving the same car. So anyway, y'all enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next video.